What's up, everybody? Pac-Man 1987 here. Play some Grim Dawn. Actually been playing this with my buddy. Did a couple of streams with my friend Wade Hamill. And we were playing through it and having a good time. But I realized I've played this game a bunch with some friends in the past, but we just blow through it. And we ignore the story, because we're just playing. Nobody wants to wait around while we all read. So, I mean, I've got little bits and pieces of the story. I kind of get the gist of what's going on, but I've never really read it, paid attention to it. So, figured I'd do that. Why not? So, I'm going to make a character. This is going to be my favorite class, which is the Lightning Shaman. Kind of an interesting, newish build online for it. So, normally when you play Lightning Shaman, you choose between Primal Strike or, Savage Strike, something like that, the one that does lightning AoEs. And I found a build that does both, and you basically spam Savage Strike till you've got the stacks, and then you just spam lightning strikes, because it does more damage. And then every once in a while you weave in a normal Savage Strike, trigger abilities, keep the stacks going, and you basically do silly amounts of damage. So I'm going to try that one, because that sounds fun. So let's get to it. And this is right from the get-go, normal difficulty. Let me turn that off. Where are you at? Yeah, I don't think I really need that. Okay. Do it.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life. You were possessed, so we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue.
Where can I find this captain, then?
Up the road, in the courtyard.
I wonder where he could be.
Don't make me regret cutting you down.
Alright, alright. Run up here with our little sword and shield.
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person. Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you.
What do you want me to do?
The dead are rising again in some horrible
My
life.
God, the bodies of the dead are
Corpses don't just
rising.
get up and move around on their own.
Never seen
Something
anything like
is
it
reanimating
before.
our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the burial hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the burial hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and you will need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms, too. Help us in our hour of need.
Alright, we'll take care of it, buddy.
To you.
We've got this. Something tells me we're going to make it through. Check something here. That's weird. On technical difficulties today. There we go. That's working a little better. The little chat log wasn't working right. Alright, back to the fun. So here we are, we're in Devil's Crossing. There's not much to do yet, except run out here and start beating up zombies. So let's do it. What we got? Nice. A little bit better. I'll take it. Cool. We got a hat. That's where it's at. My goodness, holy crits, Batman. There we go. Maybe like not stand in that though. So we're definitely going to put points in physique. At least early on. And we're going to go with Shaman. Get a point in there and we'll grab Savagery. And we'll grab Brute Force. And we'll call it a day, at least for now. Cool. Oh my, that's some grim details right there. That's gracious. Those crazy developers having a good time with this. That's a little better than what I'm wearing. Just make sure. Okay, good. It's still set to common. I didn't know if that carried over or not. I guess it doesn't. Blocked up. There we go. Got Francis's gun and his note. Let's read it. I'm trapped here. I realize now. We'll die in this house. Let's see. Margaret, I fear that you are already dead, and so it may not be so bad if I am shortly to join you. By some miracle you yet live and return here to find this note. Please know that I am not angry with you. I've never regretted our life together, but now only regret that I lost my temper and spoke unkind words when we last parted. Let's see, hope she doesn't think he's a coward. But they're in the house. My God. It's only a matter of time before they break through. You'd rather die a man than be changed into one of those horrid things or eaten alive. It's intense. So we got his gun. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Let's get the good times rolling here with the two-handed weapons. Hi-ya! Anything around here I haven't explored yet? Oh, there is. What do we got? Let's keep leveling that up a bit. Get to at least Primal Strike. Was there some way down here to go? I didn't pay attention. It's worth it for now. Nothing too exciting. Okay. So early on, I'm not going to worry about the spam. There we go. Hevel's Greatsword. It's actually less DPS, but it does lightning damage, so should be good. I'll take that instead. Oh. Another point in physique. What do we got down here? Whole hidden area. Oh, yeah, it's a TNT spot. We definitely... What level is that thing? We can actually see it. 25. Okay, it's not too far out. Get there eventually. Nice, that's a good ability. Ullman's Axe. Is that one-handed? That's one-handed. We don't need that. Let's clear out the trash. There we go. What do we get? Nah, reduced stun's way better. Good for selling though. Oh, there's something over here we want. Check out the house real quick before we level up. Harbor Master's log. Autumn fogs are appearing early this year, but traffic remains unusually high. There's a steady flow of small craft coming down from Malmouth and other townships to the northeast. Some of these boats are barely afloat, burdened with what looks like people's every possession. These travelers, sometimes entire families, bring with them strange tales of wars and the unnatural. bunch of hogwash riling up the soft townsfolk. Can't complain though. Keeps the docks busy. Most are westbound, trying to get as far away as they can. Some of the lads at the dock have talked about setting out west themselves, but I've assured them this is all nonsense and will pass. I'm sure he was right about that. Definitely, totally normal. Nothing to see here. It's only like a zombie apocalypse or something. Alright, let's level this guy up real quick. Skills. There we go. Alright, we got the first tier of Primal Strike. That's a decent one. Look at Mogdrigan's pack too, that's a solid ability. These are all good to have. Alright, so gonna make that Primal Strike. I think this one can just be number 2. That'll help. Basically, if there's one dude, we just whack him with Savagery. Otherwise, you hit them with Primal Strike. Like I said, for now, because it costs so much mana to use, we're just going to use it on cooldown for now. Until we've got more mana. Then we'll turn it into the version that you can spam. And just start going to town. Oh, it's such a great ability. Oh, here we go. Inquisitor Creed. What's he got to say? First entry. Nope. I see a zombie. There we go. Currently en route to the village of Burwich in order to investigate a number of strange incidents that have been reported in this area. As dusk is drawing near and the swamps of this region are said to be hazardous to travel at night, reluctantly taking up lodging. I'm sure that went well for him. Feels as if there's a strange pressure and electricity to the air. It's almost akin to the still before a thunderous summer gale, but yet the sun shines and not a cloud is to be seen. Felt that something terrible will soon come to pass. Oh, he was right. His assistance was urgently requested at a logging camp in the old grove west of Devil's Crossing, where strange animal attacks have left 3 lumbermen listless and pale. Bidden workers had gone mad and fled the premises. They were reported to have spoken in an unknown tongue. There's some horrific mange. Foreman told him the animals suddenly died when confronted by the workers and a strange green vapor emanated from their remains. Sounds like this actually happened pretty suddenly. I didn't even realize that it was like supposed to be such a sudden thing, but it definitely sounds like it. It's the things you miss when you don't read the lore. Let's see, have I been in this house yet? I think I... Did I? I had not yet. Ooh, scrap. Excellent. What do we got? Well, we go over here. Some good times to be had, I'm sure. Or there's nothing over here at all in this woods. It's just some woods. Okay. Seriously, not a thing? There's gotta be something hidden over here. What is this? Alright, there was a stump. We got it. Oh, hey, we got... Was that, Okay, shoulders. I'll take that. Shoulders are good. Worth the time and effort. Go. Aha! Oh, here we go. First dude. We're all gonna die out here. Well, it's nice to meet you too, buddy. Staying with a group of survivors down in Devil's Crossing. Volunteered to go scavenging, figured it was safe enough, but he was wrong. Got chased in here by a pack of ravenous rift scourges. So I'm going to open a rift gate for him and send him back. Of course, he's like, wait a minute, that's what the bad guys do. It's okay, dude. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Anything over here? Is that any better than what I'm wearing? Probably not. No. Anything over here? No? Okay. There we go. That's a Burial Hill teleporter. Let's head back to town real quick to sell all this loot.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
Okay.
Put it to good use. I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
Anything worth... He usually doesn't have anything good this early on. Nah. Oh, okay, those are good. I'll take those. I don't have enough iron though, so I won't take those. It's too bad.
See you around.
Movement speed is nice. That's okay. There'll be more. Okay. What's up here? Level up. More physique. So, what do we want to get points into right now? I'll keep buffing our guy. We could get these. Probably wouldn't be a horrible thing to get. All it is more free damage and physical resistance, which is pretty nice. I feel like I want to level up these two abilities a bit, though. Let's put points in... We'll just do this for a few levels until we get this maxed out, and then we'll move on. That sounds good. A little more damage. Not that we're having damage problems just yet. Wait a minute. Is there anywhere? Let's go this way. We'll go along the road. Neat. Nothing too exciting. Juked. There we go. Alright. First little dungeon. Shouldn't be too much to do in here. Back we go. Let's grab what's over here. I don't think there was anything very exciting. I mean, that's better armor than what I've got, so I'll take it, but it's not that exciting. Cool. Seems like I can... Okay, don't let me pick that up. Sure, why not? There we go. There's more in here, though. We gotta go get that other stuff. Nice. Okay, what do we got? Got our first devotion point, that's always cool. How much does that cost right now? 35. That's fine. We're not doing the spamming yet. Cool. What else do we got? Did we pick up anything good there? No. Okay. Let's check out that devotion point. What do I want to go after first? There's several good ones. Where's that candle? That's a decent one, right? I mean, that's not bad. Where's that? This one's always a solid one. Get you some decent points early on. The big one we want to go after as quickly as possible is this guy. So whatever we can do to get to 5 and 5 on that as quickly as possible is worth it. I mean, we could even do like this. Although that's a really big point investment. So what do we need? We need 5 blue, 5 green. That's 3. That darn candlelet. That one's not terrible either. It could work. Oh, that's a good one right there. Yeah, that'll be pretty solid early on. What does that require? Blue? Okay. We'll work on that. Where did you come from? This guy here. Alright, let's exit. Okay, where are we at? It's gracious that stays on the ground for a long time. Anything else over there? No? Okay. Before we go back, though, the swamp should be over to our right. Yeah, we'll go back real quick. We'll activate the next thing. Then we'll go find the swamp. There's some good stuff in there. Let's see what we got.
The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source?
Kill the
creature
reanimator.
was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. I need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals.
I bet he does.
Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison.
Cool. This guy needs some help. Cleaning up out there in the lower crossing. Need better equipment than that. Iron coin. Okay, they killed his wife. Nothing's gonna bring her back, and if it tries, I'll put a bullet through its skull. I like this guy. He's got nothing left but revenge. So I pay good iron to those willing to put down this abomination. Oh yes, these are the 3 dudes. Pharaohs, Julius, and Negan. I'll put them down. I think this guy needs some help.
The captain send you over? You must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Our wind pump's broken down again and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up.
That's a slight
I
problem.
can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being fired in my sleep. I'll need scrap. Search the ruined houses and the old dumping grounds on the far side of Lower Crossing.
The dumping grounds, that's the swampy thing.
Smash some junk. Search the bodies of those things roaming around out there. Where you get it isn't that important to me. Just that you get it soon.
Okay. We have some scrap. What do we need? I only need one more. I'm actually doing really good on the scrap department. Alright. Welcome to Devil's Crossing.
See anything you like?
Let's see, we'll sell a few things. Don't need any of this, really. Cool. Doesn't look like he has any good boots right now, unfortunately, so we're not going to get any speed boots. Go grab this guy's quests.
Welcome to my workshop. I saw you fighting the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you were absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Ah, where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop? Rift gates, yes.
Oh, yes,
the
rift
Ethereals
gates.
use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There is something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it.
What could go wrong?
You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold.
Some liberties.
It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were
It is.
curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs.
Probably.
But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner, as in without the need for pesky possession.
Nice.
I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, you'll be looking for large...
How many of those do we need? I think we already got enough.
Did you bring back the aether crystal? Excellent. These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into my device here, and... Oh my, that's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go on.
I feel stronger.
Oh dear. Ah, very good.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure
Just
a
gave me
little
some
more
XP.
aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was a lot more. But you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the we've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Starlet. I sent her out to the Burwich estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation.
He managed to
I
lose the
have to say,
apprentice.
I do feel a little responsible for her now that she's my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that hopeless girl?
Keep an eye out. Alright, we got some quests. Some questing to do. Let's go in here real quick, see if anybody else needs to be talked to. This person wants something. Why, thanks, buddy. Got some scrap. Hey, that's the scrap I need. Sweet. I'm gonna look for this person's brother, Milton Hart. Volunteered to cover the escape from Burwich Village. It's been weeks. Okay. I wonder if I have any good items stashed. Let's see. I stashed a whole bunch of blues over the course of the game. Looks like I'm not leveled up to use any of them yet on this character. I even have a full set of nice armor for me once I get to an appropriate level. Oh, that's right. I had a bunch of these stashed in here. We can make use of this. Well, you know, let's not use the dynamite yet because we're not even remotely close to the right level. Too bad I don't have any. Oh wait, I have 78 scrap in here. I think we're gonna be fine on the scrap department. Let's go ahead and take that. There's also this person up here.
Greetings, child. I am pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though. I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimator's lair. I was only able to subdue the ethereal within you with the use of a trap, which would have required the reanimator to come to us, just as you have. Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move...
Cool. Alright, so we leveled up. So let's put another point in physique, because it's going to be useful. And... we'll do this, this, and that's capped off now, so that's pretty good. Not bad at all. Now we'll start climbing the tree a bit more. Maybe put a point into brute force every once in a while. Honestly, we can max out savagery as fast as one. It's primal strike that you got to take a while to max out because it costs so darn much.
Did you get the scrap? Perfect. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing will have... Well, good news is I got the water pumping again. The only problem is it smells like a sewer. Only about a tenfold worse. I haven't smelled something this rotten since...
Since when?
Since I've cleared out a den of slith ages ago. They're loathsome reptiles, make their homes in swamps and dank caves. They secrete a nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, and nearly always fatal to us. Gridiron, there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump.
Oh, cool, so we go down there.
I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there. This key will open the cellar in the shack behind me, right by that accursed rift gate. It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Find the slith matriarch that's likely polluting our water supply, and the...
So we can go find the slith matriarch. Okay, what we got? Take that, inanimate objects. This will teach you to mess with us. Pain train rolling. Nothing else to pick up here. Goodness gracious, that hits hard. Go. Can't go through there. Hey. Where'd you come from? Okay, that's that big open space. great ability. We got Gladius, clubs. Might as well pick it all up. We can sell it. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change one and... Well, we can remember to hit this. Sometimes I like to change 1 and 2 to my pots in these kind of games. I think I used to do that in Titan Quest, but eventually I'm going to have the Wind Devils, and I'm just going to be able to hit 1 to spam those as much as possible, so we'll leave it as is for now. Spiders in there. We'll get leggings. Anything good? Those are probably better. Oh my gosh, yes. Some reasonable improvements. I'd rather keep the lightning bonus. This is more DPS though. It's probably more worth it. At least for now. A little more attack speed never hurts anything when you're using these abilities. There we go. A blunderbuss of attack. It's just silly. This is my blunderbuss of attack. Wahaha. Was there something over there to pick up? Not bad. Oh yeah, I leveled up. We better do that. Morphoseek. Nothing good there as far as items. Let's put some more points into our mastery. We'll put a point in there. I mean, we could just max this out as quick as possible, actually. Let's do that. Runed Bone of Spines. Okay. Excellent. Is there anything else over here to pick up? There we go, got a little pile of stuff. It's not bad. He just whack you with this car axle. This is like a drive shaft. You explode. Extreme realism. There we go. Here's our boss. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Chucks waves at me. Okay. There we go. Marrow Band. Interesting.
My inventory is full.
Oh no, my inventory is full. We can safely set the game to only display magic items. What do we got? Anything exciting? No, just money. I like money. Money's good. Those are a little better. How's that? Not better. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There's a belt in there. It's better than what we have. Well, here's a bad guy. Needs smacking. Okay. There we go. A couple of nice things there. We could just, you know what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably just going to keep leveling these up. Evenly until they're both maxed out. I think I've gone everywhere now. Let's go tell him we finished the quest. What am I doing on Aether Shards, by the way? I think I have a bunch of those in a box somewhere, too.
Any luck clearing out those? Well done. Once I pump out the remaining poison water, the spring should be clean enough for drinking. I'll make sure to let people here know how much help you've been. They'll be grateful that they can get a drink without dissolving their intestines. One more thing. Take my rucksack. Useful for hauling back scrap or...
Oh, there we go. Got a new bag.
I'm too old for that stuff now.
Excellent. Sell all this junk off real quick. Guess I should probably put a point into spirit soon. Yeah, we can safely sell that off. There we go.
Iron well spent.
Got a quest up here.
Good, you're back. I've heard good things from both Kasparov and Barnabas. You're a real asset to this community. One of my scouts came back with news making our next move clear. The dead are heavily concentrated
Going to
in
Burwich
Village to the
Village.
north, past the swamps of Whitemire. There must be a reason why. Perhaps the ethereal behind these attacks is there. We can't know for sure without investigating deeper.
Okay. How can I help?
You've proven yourself quite resourceful thus far. Your ability to secure rift gates for human use could be a turning point in our situation. With all the activity around Burwich, there's bound to be a rift gate. If you can capture it, that will give us a solid foothold in the area. Follow the road north through Whitemire. Though in the current state of things, you'll likely have to leave the road behind well before you reach the village. Keep pressing north, and you will eventually reach the outskirts of Burwich. It's surrounded by a palisade wall, so you will have to find a way inside. Once you've secured the rift gate, return to Devil's Crossing.
I'm ready. Except I'm going to go access this box real quick.
Got something neat stashed.
I had an Aether cluster. That's kind of fun. Where was? Could have sworn. Already learned that. Could have sworn I had a whole stash of Aether crystals in one of these boxes, but maybe I'm insane. Oh, here they are. Excellent.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Well, we're not going to have any problems with that anymore. Oh, that's a quest I have to turn in still. Let's check, see if he's got any speed boots.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Nothing so far. I gotta say, speed boots, probably the single most useful thing in the game. Oh wow, that's really good. That's a really solid one actually for what I do. Let's see if there's anything else like lightning damage on any of these. 18, 16, 18, 19, 34. That's pretty nice. Let's grab that. What's that one? Yeah, it's slow. We don't want that. No, why not?
Put it to
Cool.
good use.
That'll help. Alright, let's go do some quests. Where are we at? We're gonna go over that way. So this is the old dump. Scavenged plating and bristly fur. They're giving me this cave this quick? That's funny. So the trick is to not stand in the water. It's very bad for your health. Actually, this cave in general is bad for your health, but you know, no big. Something about Manir's will in there, that might be useful. What do we got? I mean, those aren't terrible. That's a good one. Stun reduction, though, is really nice. It's not that useful in this early game state, though. pretty handy in higher difficulties, though. I think a lot of stun occurs. Where are we at here? Oh, hey, it's one of the guys. Ow. That's gracious. Hey now. Anything good there? Nope. Okay, that's really solid. Oh my. Guess I didn't need to buy that after all, did I? Oh well. Money doesn't really matter too much in this game. What's up here? Nothing. Nothing is up here. Awesome. Something down here. Doesn't appear to be much anything, though. Yeah, take that, bottle. Put a point to spirit at this level. Why not? Anything else exciting? Those are good. Nothing else really, though. It's not a terrible ring to have, especially with all these slith. Oh, that's right. Skills. Oh, we get our second class. Fun. Oh, come here. What can we do then? We're gonna do Demolitionist, because that's just a solid choice for this, because we're doing Elementalist. Warder isn't a bad choice either, but Demolitionist results in an absolutely silly amount of damage. I believe you get flame touched, which is really solid. We're not actually going to put points into it yet, because we want more of this. We're gonna level these up for a while. Oh, I do have a devotion point, don't I? we got here? Nothing that exciting. Hey, more of them. There we go. Where are we at? That costs a lot of mana. I think I'm at the limit for how much I can use that right now. In any given engagement. Let's go explore down here. Okay. Oh, we gotta kick the jug. There we go. Mission accomplished. Pack it up, everybody head home. We knocked over that jug. I really like the way those enemies die. It's just they disperse. It's fun. It's a cool animation. Come here, you jerk. Let's get back over here. There's more to explore. I guess there was more to explore that way. Sure can't go this way. Well, let's see what's over here. Gosh, that hits hard. Bone Snap Gavel. Never seen that one before. Oh, hey, it's the old dump. I'm training some mobs out here. Nah, they leashed back. There we go. What do we have here? Nothing exciting. That's what we have there. Okay, back up this way. That's everybody here. Go north along the road, or we can check over here in the corner real quick. What do we got? Oop, here we go. Got ourselves a teleporter. Alright. Level up. I don't know that I want to put more points into that one right now. need that just yet. Let's max out savagery before we go any further. Keep putting a point in there. Gotta get stronger. There we go. Let's see. Anything good? Not really. Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. Anything there? No. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Magic amulet. Sure. Cool. Okay. Still can't use that. Not until player level 14. We might get that soon. Try it out. Sodden Hollow. Do we want to go there yet, or do we want to run down? Make sure I didn't miss anything over here. See a star. Oh, yep, there's something up here. That was a big hit. I don't know, I kind of like the way that plays, actually. I might not do the spammable version of it, because it's just boom, here's the hit. Every couple of seconds, not a bad thing. There's a guy. There we go. The Shield of Mynir's Will. It's interesting. Yeah, what did that do? Huh. Just never saw that before. A particularly tough zombie. Oh, it's just an ambient from that horse. Could beat the dead horse. I can't see that causing any problems. Greetings! How are you doing today? Hey, didn't even see him. He's hiding in the bush. He actually blended in. Whack. So. Oh, here we go. I say, there should be like some houses in this area. Wow, that hits like a truck. I was like, what is hitting me? There's a zombie around the corner. Anything in here? Yeah, some crafting items, not bad. Let's go over here. I think there's a guy. Yep, there's the star. Hey, stop that. What do we got? Nothing better in that department, but I think that armor should be good. Yeah, that's not bad. And we got his note. Let's see, what's he say? I'm afraid I may have to break a promise. I'm not about to give up yet, but things aren't looking good outside. I was lucky to survive that first night when I volunteered to distract the rotten walkers with Bourbon and his group. Oh, while Bourbon and his group, including my little sister Sybil, made their way through to Devil's Crossing. He believes in Bourbon. If anyone can get those people through, it's him. Before they left, I looked Bourbon in the eyes and told him to keep her safe. Put his arm on my shoulder and spoke in that calm, reassuring tone of his. He told me that he would do everything he can. But I had to promise him something too. That I would do my damn best to get out of this alive. Well, that didn't work out, did it? That didn't happen. Let's see. Sure got myself into a fine fix. I diverted them walkers. Alright, but now I'm all hemmed in. Yeah, he was kind of screwed. Hide in a group of old dilapidated shacks and keep changing position whenever the dead get too close. Can't find a way forward through. Or though, I'm running out of daylight. They dug out the riverbanks. Oh my. That's smart. It's almost as if something is directing them. I'm not done yet and have no intention of dying in this rotting shack. I'm going to try to break free and will go out fighting if I have to. Please let my sister Sybil know what's come to pass and tell her to be brave. Well, sounds like he did some work. Just didn't quite work out for him. Nothing else to break in there. So there's usually like a extension of Whitemire here. These little jerks. Being jerks. That's gracious. Something down here. Oh, zombies. How many seconds does that buff actually last? It doesn't say. That's interesting. That's an ominous noise. Goodness gracious. Ah, it's this little camp. Okay, cool. Let's see. Travel a dangerous path. Plan to set out. Perhaps there's a way we could help one another. Oh, yeah, this is a guy I gotta bring slith necklaces to. And I need to deliver one more than what I've got. So, hey, cool. We got a shop. That's an interesting item. What's he got? Does he got any boots that make me faster? Because that would just be swell. Nope. Not a pair of boots to be had. Wow, that's a good jacket, though. Goodness gracious. Cunning and spirit. Is there anything better than that? Nothing that I can wear right now. How much do you want for that? I'll take it. Better than what I got. Let's go find some more slith, get that last necklace. See some up here. There's a cave. Ooh, that was a big wind-up on that hit. What do we have here? Oh, there's my last slip necklace. Nothing in there. Interesting. An effigy of thunder. Speed? No, of course not. Why would they give me speed on boots? That would just be stupid. Oh, here we go. That's what I like to hear. Scavenge plating and an emerald. Well, let's level up. What do we got? More physique, I am sure would be useful. And then put some points in here. What do we got? 2 more levels until that's maxed out, so that'll be nice. And we'll work on that one. Once we get here, I think I'll put Thunderous Strike in there and we'll see how it is. There's just maybe a bit too much mana drain this early in the game. It's also kind of nice being able to stun people with that. There you go. Tasty. Desecrated shrine. There we go. Ooh, anything good? Nope, not at all. At least not for me. Did get a devotion point though, so let's spin that. Excellent. Pick up the things, leave me alone. I come out? Okay, not too far north. There's like more of the area to the south there. Interesting. What did I get? Slith Primal Ring. Cool. Let's go check out this area here to the west a bit. Let's look at what's north here too. I think there's some more enemies right here. Whew. Yep, there's this little area to cross right here. It just occurred to me I might have missed an area back in town. We'll need to go check out in a little bit, but that's okay. Let me open this down. What do we got? Those are better. Nothing else too exciting right now. What's that? Sure, why not? Nothing too great there, but, you know, it's not bad. What do we got here? Little fire jerks. Alright, we found another teleporter. Not a bad thing. Some shenanigans going on over there. Let's go check it out. Here we go. A trap door. Nothing bad ever happens in a cellar in this game. Vaporizes them. Oh my. Now I know for a fact the dude I'm gonna run into in here is pretty hardcore for my level. So I gotta be careful. Where's that piece of lore? Blood-bound missive. Time has come to strike at our ethereal nemesis in Whitemire. And now we gather our forces in the hills above Burwich for an assault on the village. Let's first secure Whitemire so there are no enemies at our back. Oh, so these guys attack the town. Strong, loyal, and ready to die in the name of Chthon. I believe you have insufficient bloodbound to overcome the ethereal presence. We've had great success recently in bringing forth more powerful servants of Chthon from the void. A single harbinger could wipe out all of the ethereals in Whitemire and even take on Devil's Crossing, which could serve as a stronghold for our order in this region. To bring forth a harbinger, we'll need the blood and lives of at least 3 men. Gather the sacrifices however you see fit, either from refugees on the road, rover camps, or chosen amongst your own bloodbound. Inform me of your success when it's complete. Uto Trig, Grand Priest. Interesting. Goodbye. Alright, so we do gotta be careful here. Pretty sure this guy is dangerous. At least I thought there was a guy. Maybe I'm wrong. My God. He didn't make it. I could have sworn there was a guy in here, but I guess I was wrong. a boss mob. That might have been a different area a little later on. There we go. Oh nice, we're getting up to 6 stacks now. That's always good. Let's head back to town real quick. Sell this stuff. There's a fire in your eyes and blood on your clothes. Did you put the tainted men down? Alright. Killed scores of the Shaman dead, but I think you can do better. The Aether corruption created some truly monstrous mutations in the dead. Ran the boarding house up in Burridge. That's till the Aether got them. Turned them into things, you know, used to only see in nightmares. Where does they chase the survivors as far as the moldering fields? Hunt them down. All right. Oh, we could turn in the amulet here. Unfortunately, he was one of the dead. I feel I get to take his amulet. It's not a terrible one, actually. Where'd it go? Like lost it in this pile of random stuff. There it is. Yeah, I mean, I'll use that for now instead of what I got. Let's go sell this junk real quick.
Come see what's left of my wares.
That might come in handy. Cool. Anything good here? Of course not.
See you around.
Go throw that blue in my box. Just like to stash those for future characters. We'll go through them sometime.
Got something you need stashed?
Anything in here I can wear? I don't think any of this stuff is wearable by me or at this level. Not this early on. That's going to be nice eventually.
I'll keep an eye on this.
You know what? let's fiddle around with.
I sense
Like
turmoil
respec a
within
point
you.
somewhere and. Oh wait, no, we got to get to the next level up. We're gonna fiddle around with that. And try out the spammable lightning strikes, which we're pretty darn close to actually. Where was it? I wanted to check. There's some boats on the docks over here. I think we might actually be able to use to go somewhere and find a secret. Let's go see if I'm crazy. Okay. Can I not go through there? I can't go through there. Okay. Any of these boats at the dock clickable? Could have sworn there was one. I could be wrong though. Oh well. Worth checking. Let's head back up there. This carnage looks recent. There is our level up. Alright, so let's do that. Physique. Alright. Look at that. How about it? We're going to try Thunderous Strike. I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah, Wind Devil's not even really worth getting until we can do the ones that reduce their resistance, so I'm not going to really worry about it right now. Okay. We'll see how that goes. This one can be a bit of a mana hog. You kind of want to alternate so you get the stacks built up in big combat. Not terrible. We'll try it out for a little while. Puts out an absolutely silly amount of AoE damage. Although it's not quite that big boom hit. It's pretty satisfying though. That's gracious. Yeah, not bad. see. Thank goodness someone came. The Slith, they attacked my caravan and killed all my guards. I'm going to open a rift gate for him. Pretty sure this is safe. Yeah, being able to spam that is really nice, because you can just wreck these little swarms really quickly, and then you beat the bosses up with the other ability, because it's pretty strong. Very superior single target DPS. Ow. I'm digging it. Impervious. Impervious combat pants of attack? Okay. Ow. A lot of loot off of that guy. Goodness gracious. Anything good? What's that? Gloves? Ring of Steel. It's kind of a cool one. Less armor, but I'll take that. Sounds fun. See a lot more poison than anything else. Oh, there we go. That's a nice weapon. Goodness gracious. Should be dealing some damage now. Seems to be quite the large area. I think I've explored everything. Oh, nope, there's still more up to the north. Let's check it out. Okay. There we go. Oh, here's a monster. And rather not. Okay, I guess that was everything here. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, something up here. Not bad. There we go. Okay, so we went through that cave already, so I think we've explored everything in this little area. Let's go head north. I think we're gonna hit the moldering fields now. Just like a random chest piece sitting on the ground. Must have been a non-interesting one. So we could definitely repair the bridge to Burwich, but wouldn't it be more fun to go through the cave? I think it would. There's a lot of interesting things in the flooded passage. Including, I believe, a shrine. Nothing here. It's like a truck when you start up your stacks, goodness gracious. Nothing exciting really there. Oh, he saw me coming. How did you guys get here? Cool. Level up. That's what I like to see. More physique. Alright. What do we want to do from here? Finish maxing out savagery. I can work on primal strike. Goodness gracious, this is a big area. So that's a TNT spot, which I could do. I think I have the dynamites. But I also don't think we want to do that yet, because it's going to be a tough area. Nothing there. Gracious, that's really powerful. Ugh, the slows. So much slow. Alright, so that just goes back down. Stuff over here. Come on. Nice. So far, so good. Somewhere around here there is a shrine. Just not 100% on where. Okay. There's the shrine. Nice. Light steel or oil. Interesting. Well, that's not a terrible item, actually. You can't put them on a bar, though. I always thought that was silly. I'm like, why are you going to do that? You're gonna have an item like that and then just not let you equip it on a bar to hot use it. Nobody's ever going to use it. Hey, we can use this thing now. Get a random pet from time to time. Well, 4% attack speed is nothing to slouch at. Let's do it with that. We'll give that a try. See if we can get like a dude to help us out. Some nice stuff. Ah, yes, the explorer's garments. I might already have some of that. That's pretty good. Just doesn't give you much armor. Speed? Can I have speed? No, of course not. Why would you give me speed? We don't do that around here. It's not how these things work. Alright, where did we arrive? Okay, right over here. And there's our next thing. And the Burwitch Reconnaissance Report. Let's check that out. Pray one of us makes it through this nightmare to deliver the report. Lives of those hiding in Devil Crossing may depend on it. Let's see, they made it to the outskirts of Burwitch. The situation there is worse than we feared. We encountered no survivors. The ethereal takeover of the region is now complete. Heavy concentrations of enemy activity within Burwitch itself. Our previous encounters with the ethereals, they seemed unfocused, spread out across the wilderness. Seems almost deliberate, as if they were swayed to keep watch over something important. Not a larger force. Oh, goodness gracious. See here. that should have been blocked. On Devil's Cross. Come to that. We must prepare to flee once more. So they're getting ready to attack. Alright. So we're at the Burwich outskirts. Been streaming for a while now. I think this is a good time to go ahead and stop for now. Probably be back in a little bit though. I'm going to go eat some food and then I'll be back playing something different. I have an idea of what I want to play next. So if you are still watching, I hope you've been enjoying. And have a good one.